We live, we active, we working. It's your host, Mr. Hewitt. What's good, what's good, what's good? It's the next installment of Hogwarts Legacy. And yeah, we ain't fucking around tonight. Nah. We're gonna be doing a long one. Probably 3 hours, yeah? So I'm pumped. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Walk one. Okay. So what are we up to tonight? What we trying to do? I say we literally get straight to it and do the main quest and let's get the story started. So what's this? Oh yeah, we need to learn transformation and then we need to speak to Sebastian. So let's go straight to bloody wherever her face is, Professor Weasley, Ron's mum, and let's go. We ain't wasting no time. F all of that. But I want to get through a lot now in this stream. Like, seriously, like, make some serious progress. And I think I just missed it. It was around here, wasn't it?
Revelio.
It was around here somewhere. It's either that quest or that quest. There's so many different side quests. It's like, what the hell? What's this one? Oh, I need to collect. Oh, of course I do. But you're telling me to go there though, so what? Alright, drop. And just swim. Drop and swim and collect the page and let's move on. We ain't got time for this little dilly-dallying crap.
Revelio.
No diversions, there we go. That's one. Hop on the... There's a chest. Gotta go collect that chest. How do I still don't know how to access these chests yet. Interesting.
Revelio.
Bunch of crap. What the hell? No, I'm not dealing with that.
So this is the underground.
Yes, truth, it is. I'm not doing that. Just get out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, that's inside, huh? Alright.
I swear it wasn't what you think, Viper. Your eyes deceived you.
Confringo.
Page is a page. Collect that page. As I said, we're gonna try to get through quite a bit in this one. You know, do some main quests, do some side quests, try even do a bit of detours through the forest. You know what I mean? Just have fun with this one. You know. And
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
What is your mum do with me?
Can we use the 3 broomsticks?
That's your
May you
mum,
finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
not my mum. Yeah, it's your mum.
Revelio.
Oh, that was Lumos, wasn't it? No,
Expelliarmus.
no.
Lumos.
Oh God, am I really gonna go on a quick? Damn it!
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Oh,
Quiz.
fuck off.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Oh man, if I must.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Yeah,
Splendid!
wasting my
Just
time.
a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Oh crap. Was it the golden I don't know. Was it the golden snidget? Sounds plausible, no? Golden snuggery, the snake bird. Golden snidget, man.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct!
Yeah.
The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg.
Didn't even know that.
Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh, bloody hell. Felix Felicius, Alihosty Drought, the pepper potion. Liquid luck. Felix Felicius?
Felix Felicis.
Well done.
Yes!
Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions.
Felix
The
Felicis.
tale of the 3 brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Oh, fuck me. Oh, the tale of the 3 brothers involves which magical artifacts? Horcruxes.
Horcruxes.
No.
What?
The answer was the Deathly Hallows.
Oh, fuck.
According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone,
Oh, yeah,
and the
duh.
Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The bludger. Oh, the bludger was the other. Is it the quaffle? No, the bludger, I swear.
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct
It was the
answer was the
quaffle.
quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle
shit.
through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points.
I am
True
shit.
or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
True.
Actually, the answer was false.
What?
While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race,
Oh,
it cannot
yeah,
be
duh.
used to change species.
I need to rewatch all these
Well,
movies again.
I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you.
Hey,
And I
yo.
won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Oh, go on.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What
is crap.
governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The International Conference. I have no idea. The Order of Merlin, the International Confederation of Wizards.
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in
I don't
1707
care, man.
after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
How the hell should I know? The Ukrainian iron belly, the Peruvian viper tooth, the Antipodean apple. The Antipodean apple.
The Antipodean Opali.
No, No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian viper
This
tooth.
is crap.
Though the viper tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length,
We're
it is
going
also
downhill.
the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
I don't know. Quincy Hogg.
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the Three Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
A demiguise.
Yes!
Demiguise.
While
yeah.
the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair.
Cool.
What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
Fuck knows. A letherfold. I don't know what that is. A letherfold. The stunning spell? The Patronus charm? The knockback jinx?
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm.
Fuck.
The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Oh my god. This is long.
Laverne de Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp.
You know what?
One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned.
This is bare
What does the
guessing at this
Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Okay.
In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus.
My knowledge of
Which
Hogwarts is
magical
crap.
creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Isn't the basilisk?
The basilisk.
That's incorrect.
Ah.
The correct answer was the rune's paw.
Fuck.
According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic.
This is
Where
long.
is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Don't know, don't care. I feel to just stop right here because this is just long. The Pyrenees.
The Pyrenees.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock.
F this,
The
man.
American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amatentia.
That's the answer.
There we go.
Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book
Can you let me
covers
go
or-
now? I beg you.
Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Oh, fuck off. No, I'm not ready. Not now.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later.
Yeah, I'm not gonna find
I
you
put the
later.
book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio.
And I just snatched that book.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Oh, wait, was that... Oh, my God, was that all I had to get? Was that... I thought I had to go somewhere else for that. It was just there. So I wasted the whole time looking stupid in front of... I don't even know what her name is. Sofrina? I get it. I fucked up
Revelio.
with all of those questions, but like, I'm not. I never said I was an expert at wizardry. I'm just playing the game. She got me so frazzled. I'm going in circles. Wait, what was that? The Dalian key. Where you at? You're close. You're so close. Yeah. There you are.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be.
That was a lot of bloody bollocks. I was getting gas when I got the first couple right, then it just went downhill. Doesn't matter.
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
Pet the cat, get some good luck. Lord knows I need it. Oh, right, what are we doing here?
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
I'll go with the latter.
Now, you all know what to do.
That's a simple one.
Beautifully done.
Spellmaster. Have I got all of them? No, I just need Imperial and Avada Kedavra. Whatever you. Yeah. I want to test it real quick. Can't test it, can I? Can I test on something? Yeah, I can. That didn't do anything. There. Shit. I'll have plenty of time to test him.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Well, you know how truth does. Truth does what truth does. The assignments have helped despite spending so much time on the site. Yeah, assignments have helped.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Oh, God. What? Why is she going to make me snitch? What are your meetings with Professor Black's house of exploration of various caves down today? Nah, I ain't snitching.
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly.
We ain't snitching.
It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Cheers, mate. Yeah. Level 27. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Since our visit to Felton, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan could help you, friend, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need in gold mines south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Amit speaks gobbledygook. Nah, fuck off, Gareth. Right. Hey, that's Amit right there. That is him, innit? Yeah. Why have to make you don't know me? Man. Okay, we are putting back... What was there before? Yeah. Okay. Done. In the shadow of Sebastian by the Overlook. Speak with Amit. Yeah, but Amit's right there. So since he's right there, let's speak with him. Then we got... Yeah, let's do that first, then do these three, then do that. And then, yeah. Sounds like a plan. Amit was just there. I could have sworn that's him. Maybe not. Looks like him. How far is he? I would have just fast-tracked it there. But I hardly run around Hogwarts Castle anyway, so let's just run.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would. What do you want?
Can you get up?
Revelio.
It didn't bother me.
Yeah, of course it'd be up here. Before I do that, I've got some talents, right? Pretty cool. I think that'd be wise. Yeah. So we got 4 decks now, which means we can add. So I've got that for the flames, for the blast, for the Expelliarmus, Accio. We got Defindo, push, and slam. We've got boom, we've got ice, we've got curse, we've got flip. I guess we can add that there, we can add that there, we can add we can add, so that'll just be for like non-violent stuff. And then we can add that. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Yeah. How far is this guy? Jesus. I should have fast tracked.
So watch you try.
Yeah, of
Hello
course
there.
you'll be here. See, look, doesn't it look like the same bird that I saw before? Looks just
Hello,
like.
Almeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sorona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
How well do you know gobbledygook? Have you ever met? If we don't need to know none of that.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Oh, I'll meet. Wow, we are not going all that distance. Quite a distance away, look at that. What the hell is he doing away? What the hell is he doing all the way over there? Like, does man have a death wish? Why is he so far?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
You'll fare just fine, Truth. Don't worry.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
I need to sell.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Gotta sell some gear. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not that. Oh, yeah, I wanted to wear the fur coat, innit? Oh, alright. Yeah, it's not worth anything to me. That can go. That can go. That can definitely go.
Thank you for stopping in. I
No
appreciate
worries. Where's the fur coat? Is that it? Yeah. Nah. I don't like it. Yeah, back to the proper cape. Yeah.
Revelio.
Is that the final one? I was looking for you
You
yesterday.
lived here, I wonder.
I couldn't find the final one. Oh, I have to wait till night time. Well, let's do that.
Knowing Amit, he's likely studied here.
Yep. Should be my final one. And I can get something. A scarf. There we go. Capricornus. Yep, my star sign. I get a scarf, right? So yeah, that's in the no challenges. Ooh, we get that too. appearance change. Let me see how that looks. That looks dead. And what about the other thing? Was it this? No. What was it? Was it this? No. What was it? Was it this? Not important. Old mail, mate. Alright, like that. Right.
Revelio.
I still need to get Mallow Sweet.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Crap. Should I be cheeky? But you should have expected that. Well, yeah, because you have knowledge and you're wise, so yeah.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
He took his time.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off.
Hey,
I imagine certain dialects differ.
He's flopped.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
He's taking a piss.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Alright. Can you tell me? Nah, we'll figure it out.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
We'll figure it out.
I shall see you soon.
Enter the
Revelio.
goblin.
Travel is always much more enjoyable with a friend.
The door is looking at us.
Is that how I open those chests?
Lumos. Lumos!
No. Looking at us.
Clever.
Oh, that's how I open the chest. I could have opened those chests the whole time if I had just used disillusionment. Duh.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Confringo. Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
He's too excited.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I don't think he's ever seen any type of conflict or action or any type of extreme circumstances in his life. Look, shook.
I still feel I'm in a real goblin mine.
Revelio.
I've read about mines like this.
Accio.
Seeing is something else altogether.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Yeah, let's just have straight action.
Pity.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
That was a good battle. It all got annihilated. No damage taken.
Right. Don't wish to be seen.
We're being watched. By a door.
Watched. Stop watching, man.
Confringo.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any
Schematic. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Confringo. Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
You little magistrates, what distract me? This here.
Shit, why did I jump?
Bombarda. Rependo. How nice. Bombarda.
Descendo.
You can't stop us.
Rebellion.
Whoa.
Blazing. Rependo.
God damn. Hey.
Incendio.
I won't get.
Accio.
Descendo. Oh, descendo. It's too much.
Stay close. I've handled
That was
much
cool.
worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
There's a whole heap of shit to look at.
Confringo. Revelio.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect.
Accio.
Before I go there, I think there was another path that I didn't take.
Revelio.
Give me a second. There's a chest up there. Hmm? Waste of time. Okay. Yeah, there's a path I didn't take earlier. Where is it?
Revelio.
Might be a dead end, but I just want to see. Yeah, it was this path. What's this? Oh shit!
Such. Put me down. No. Why can't I hit you?
Confringo.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Okay, that means. Okay, so far so good.
Great coming here.
Joke.
Confringo. Defendo. Levioso. Repulso.
Just dead. He didn't get a chance to breathe. Good and dead.
Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement to use right now.
So there's so much stuff.
Revelio.
Okay.
Lumos.
Get that moonshine. Helps for the room of requirement. We're doing transfiguration stuff.
Get my hands on fake bullets.
Oh god, there's a lot of them.
Ready to fire.
Prepare.
Let loose.
That was meant for me.
I can't.
Descender.
Hold on a second.
This will not go well for you.
Your spells glance off. Deadly
Rather unwise coming back this way. Why don't you come up here and stop it?
Not quite.
All little dirty tricks.
There's a lot. Jesus.
That should be the last of them,
Christ. Did you see how many there were? There were quite a few. And I couldn't even talk. I was hard to stay focused. Switching through my spell decks. yeah, I had to stay focused switching through my spell decks. Nah, that's fucking funny. I want to get that. How do I get that? Yeah. I had to stay focused. Switching through my spell decks. Oh my days. There was a shit ton of them though. There was a lot.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
All of the items I've got is crap. Apart from one, I think. Some spectacles. Some shit. No, all crap. Yep, all crap.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
It was a lot still. Can't lie.
Revelio.
These last few moonshines, why not? What the hell?
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Yeah, I was thinking there's no way it could depend on me getting level 2 Allo Amora.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Yeah, sure. But that was a lot.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you.
You could have taken
Now,
it was a lot.
if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me. But I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
And quote me, innit?
Without further ado, adieu.
I had to go through all these spell decks.
Revelio.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
The Great War. I wonder how many goblins that would consist of, because what I just dealt with was a large amount. Fairly large amount of goblins. That was just the beginning.
Revelio.
Sorry, I was just idled. Yeah, we're gonna speak with Sebastian. Mum's the word. A dragon's debrief. Alright, so let's go from bottom to top. So let's start with this one. Oh, you're in Hogsmeade, yeah? Let's go chat to her.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Actually, I forgot where the hell I'm going. Where am I going? I was meant to do the quest for it's just there, isn't it? Yeah.
Over here.
You'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Who are you? Ackley Barnes? No. Let's chat to Poppy.
Revelio.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
Might be able to
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
And thus acquiring the dragon due to us returning the egg, right?
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Should I tell her?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack.
Am I spilling too much
It's a bit of a long
tea?
story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Yeah, track it down for me.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Yeah. Should I tackle here? Go on.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I spoke with him, yes. We're actually working together.
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find
like
the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade.
Pointless side
Please do
quest.
give Dot my love.
Fuck Dot. And then there was another man up here with another side quest. What do you
I'll
want?
fix him.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not.
What's wrong?
I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
Yeah, I can see why.
I can see why he said that. You do seem angry.
Of course I'm angry now, in large part due to his absurd overreaction to what is simply passion for my work. Supercilious fool, he's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession, a venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You want me to steal a plant? F that, oh yeah, come.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one.
We're not
Take
going to bother
as
going
many
through all of
herbology
those.
supplies as you like while you're in his cellar.
All right.
All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula.
All right. I can do that for you.
Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Okay. No problem.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it.
Nice quick side quest is what we like. Nice quickie.
This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be? Stop! Stop, bandit!
Oh, that was bloody quick. This disillusionment spell, yeah, is quite
Must
crap.
be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula.
Oh shit.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio. Where is that venomous tentacula? Aloha Mora.
We're in.
Revelio.
Shit, he's just there. There's a chest there too. There it is. What? You lot can't see me, right? You lot can't see shit. I'm just gonna ease on by. No fighting. Ain't got time for that.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
I'm just gonna teeth some other stuff. Whilst I'm here. You said I can. And I will. Do some of that. Do some of that. Oh shit. No, you can't see me. There's a chest. How do I get that chest? Chest might be, F the chest, let's just get out of here. Screw that. It's alright, we don't need it. We don't need it.
Revelio.
Just get that. Okay, why can't I get that? Okay, that's silly. Oh my god, it's right there. Yeah, screw it. It's not worth it. Side quest dragged on for too long.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. Let's see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
I need payment. Yeah, don't even piss me off.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's.
How much am I getting?
Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
5 bills. Decent. Decent. That's what we get from a side quest. What's that? Spot removal. Forget that. Minding your own business. Speak with house of outside wicked shop. Nope. We have to go do thingy-majiggy, which was... Oh yeah, to get the broom, isn't it? Make the broom better. Let's do that real quick, actually. Where's that? That is far, isn't it? Oh my days. There's so many different side quests, but I just wanna, yeah, let's make the broom better. Wow, that's far. Why is she so far? Or maybe I'm just far. I'm in Hogsmeade, yeah.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Mm-hmm.
Revelio.
Let's tackle those skull icons. They look like they could give us a lot of experience.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
What's
If
good?
it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Shut your mouth, bitch. Shut your mouth. I'm number 1.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Of course.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Of course I am, bitch. I'm gonna murk it. Let's go.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I'm gonna humble you, honestly. Because all this chat. Look, already gone.
Made it.
It's close. Brilliant. It was quite simple. Yeah, we're getting through it. Almost there. 6 more after this. 5 more after that. 4 more after that. It's 5 more.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Yeah. 3 more after this. 2 more after this.
Now that's more like it. This is rather fun.
Indeed.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what.
You've improved, I must admit.
Marty.
That was a bloody good run.
You know it.
Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Basically haters.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that.
Just say I did good, Imelda.
You'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
Okay.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Imelda needs to stop hating, man. It's not that deep.
flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Page.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon.
All right. Looking
Thank
forward
you
to it.
again, truly. What are we looking for today?
Can't buy no better brooms though, can I? Nah, it's the same shit.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Okay. Oh god, should we go back and talk to her about this dragon? Or should we go... Oh, let's chat to her about the dragon. Might as well.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
I could care less. Let's just get to the
What did you
dragon.
find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Okay, well done. How do you track a dragon's flight? Chemtrails?
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
How do you know? She might even give a shit.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Sounds simple enough.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Yeah, let's do that. Hold on.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
All right.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Either way.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, let's go. Because I'm trying to think, would this lead to me acquiring the dragon and flying it myself? That'd be
There
super
she
sick.
is, above us. She did make it home safe.
Where?
Oh, good.
Shit.
It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Whoa. Holy hell. Sure about this? Or she just...
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Defendo!
I wonder how many
Revelio!
capture. At least 10 usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Reparo!
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Yeah, from a distance. From a distance. We're not trying to get near that. Piss her off.
Revelio!
Toast. You're not surviving that.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
Innit?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Poppy, you're chatting a lot of shit right now. Just stop talking. This is bad enough as it is, you know what I mean?
What's your step? Revelio! Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that?
We're not about to fight a dragon. There's no way we're about to fight a dragon. I'm sorry. We're gonna fight a dragon for real? You're joking.
Well, there's no turning back now.
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
your
suppose
fault.
she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken? Good thinking. She'll still be
Reparo.
able to smell you.
She's asking me why every bridge is broke. I don't know.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Alright. returned your egg. There's no beef. This isn't thank you. You don't like you. Smell like shit. And you. Oh, it's fine. My egg. Just like that. So we don't get to keep the dragon and ride it. That's shit. That was terrifying. Must have been terrifying.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
We could have been killed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath.
I don't know if
I
there's
wonder
anything
how long
else.
she lived here, or where she'll go now.
Revelio.
Nothing else to look at, is there? Like, nah, not really.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
No, I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Okay, then send the owl. Like, Jesus.
How could I have been so blind?
Okay. Alright, I'm making a quick detour. We need to go to the room of requirement right now. Right now. I thought I've already done the breeding. Oh yeah, there you are. Wow. Cool.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Oh yeah. Alright. I need to purchase that. Mallow Sweet. I've done it though.
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
Into the vivarium. Is this the vivarium? No.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that Master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged Master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Cool. Let's go to the Magic Neat real quick. Get some Mallow Sweet because the Merlin quests are bugging me. Just to keep.
It seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Just to keep an arsehole. Don't think we're going to do Merlin quests. We'll see.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
I know, right?
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf. Hello.
Back to the room of requirement. I like how this game loads shit super quick. Must be, you know.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
PS5. That done yet? Yeah. That done yet? No. Let's make another endurance. Why the hell not?
Deke cannot believe how many things you have here.
Taking some time. Done? Done. Right. On to the next quest. Oh, I'm sick of Poppy now, man. I'm just doing this because I'm thinking I'm gonna acquire a dragon. That's all I'm doing it for. Like, you see here, is that not a dragon? Or is that something else? I don't know what that is.
Oh, good, you're safe.
Yeah.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
The Snidget? Oh, you're talking about the thing before the snitch.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs, they'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Yeah, the centaurs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Cool. You think on it.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Cool. You do that, while I do... yeah, where's Nazi? Let's chat to Nazi. Where's she at? We ain't wasting time. Let's get to Nazi.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Okay.
Revelio.
Where's Nazi? Is she above?
So frustrating.
Shamam.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
Oh, shit.
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
Oops.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
I'm on the same wave. I just think
So frustrating.
Yeah.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Swear down, you're a gazelle. You're an...
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
Nah.
Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
You're welcome. That's it? Alright, cool. Is that it? Alright, bye, Nazi. What, do I follow you? Where's the thing? Where's the thing that says it's done?
Off on another adventure, are we?
No, I guess that's it. Okay, now where's that? Right over here. We're just smashing through these, isn't it? That's what we like to do. Get through it. I didn't get the confirmation for that last side quest. I'm a bit concerned that I'm missing experience points.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What? What'd you learn?
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Gotcha.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I won't say a word.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Cool. Great.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Oh, shit.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air.
You
care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Damn.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Jesus. Yeah, I'm curious actually.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
That's tough. Two differing sides. Conflict. Conflict is bound to happen. Alright, let's do the main quest. Look at that. This is going down nicely. I wonder what happens if I find all these the Dadding keys. How long would that take me?
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, you're the one onto the thunder brew. I'm helping you.
High wing, go! Past the high wing!
Someone's here.
Accio.
That was a grave mistake.
Accio.
What do you think? Give up.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Descendo.
This is almost too easy. Get accustomed to that. You're weak, you Defender. I will make you pay.
Bombarda.
You're no match for me.
Defender.
Crucial. I didn't fight for it.
Potato.
Kill you.
This looks intriguing. Stupefy. Glaciers. Bombarda.
Shit.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. Revelio.
Well, I saw something.
Revelio.
What was this? Where was the? Where's the skull icon? That one here is. I thought that's what I was doing.
Glaciers. Bombarda. Rupendo. Incendio.
Oh, there it is.
Accio. Confringo. Infratego. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Defendo. Depulso. Descendo. Levioso. Defendo. Descendo. Propendo. Crucio. Glaciers. Bombard. Rependo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Crucible. Flipendo. Glacius. Bombarda.
Side.
Revelio.
Alright, enough detours. Oh shit.
Bombarda. Glacius. Flipendo. Crucible. Potato. Stupid one. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
And it's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic of Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb. I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Wait, is that the same mission we're doing now? Or is that a different one? No, I didn't think so.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Perhaps we can avoid the... Nah, let's just go full frontal attack.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on.
Yeah.
Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Let us do that shit. Right.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you...
Revelio.
Oh yeah, don't worry about me.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who
Accio.
tries.
Confringo.
Descendo. You can't stop me. Let's get this.
Accio. Crucible.
Won't get away with that.
Bombarda.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
See that?
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio.
Ooh, toast.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We
Yeah,
do at that.
Yeah, because I'm here, man. Right, hold on. Let me switch this up a bit. Let's add you. Let's add.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
Straight.
be worried about you. I will.
Expelliarmus.
You won't get away with that.
Shit. These guys stand no chance.
Revelio.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Quite, indeed, quite fun. I had fun. Where is that? Am I born?
I should tell you, rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Revelio.
We're making quick progress.
We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that part if we have to.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Expelliarmus. I won't. Protego.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents.
Revelio.
Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Accio.
My young friend.
Hang on a second, you guys are taking me for a mug.
I will repay the prey. I won't rest. Dead.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Confringo.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Think of one.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Confringo.
Levioso. Revelio.
Chest. Nice. By one.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Yeah. You said it.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo.
Ooh, that's 20.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Repulsor. Defender. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. Well, we're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos.
I never ever see these things. It's always when I'm too late.
Confringo. Lumos. Levioso. Confringo.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Holy shit.
Why am I not surprised?
Arresto momentum.
How nice of you to stop.
Accio. Incendio.
Where you will pay.
Rependo.
Cover up, what?
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. We're not finished yet. Confringo.
The faggot.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Repulsor. Incendio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Reparo. Levioso. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo.
You certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Confringo.
Where's the third one?
Revelio.
Symbol. Above the cavern door. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that.
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
What was I meant to find up here?
Revelio.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in... What do you have there? Still...
A journal entry by Isadora.
Something about this... Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
I'm just trying to get through this because I'm over it.
Revelio.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
Well, this is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
All right.
This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
What? Who the fuck's he? Ayo.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Fuck off. I should... Level 28. Boop, 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 boop. I think... Wait, before I think... Wait. Because we covered ground. We covered some serious ground. Curio. Is that another spell? Don't make me do it. That is another spell.
I hope Professor Fit.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
I'm just thinking, God damn it. No, I'm gonna leave it here. Let's leave it here. But I did say this is gonna be no, but we didn't fuck around though. We got through a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna lie, we got through a lot of stuff. Alright, you know what? Wait. Speak to the portrait of Professor Knight Fitzgerald, map chamber. Alright, hold on. Wow. Far. Jesus. Alright, let's get that.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Let's get
Sure,
that.
I could do that.
And then conclude it there.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
You're here. Good.
After you was chatting shit to me before, you prick.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Alright, let's go through this catacomb and then we can end this installment here because, yeah.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to
Revelio.
lose your nerve just yet.
The eyes are shutting down.
Accio. Fringo.
Oh shit, what?
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Repulsor. Descendo.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Shut up.
Accio.
It's all crap anyway.
Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Protego.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio.
Those spiders have got dope. I knew I'd get full of it.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
There's something here by the altar.
Repulsor. Levioso. Repulsor. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Don't know where that's supposed to be. Don't know where this is supposed to go. I'm having a total guess.
Accio.
What did you find?
Confringo.
Oh, I know where it's meant to go.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Should open it, no? Is there another one somewhere?
Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Can't find the other bone piece.
Accio.
Where's the other bone piece?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh yeah, just do that.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones. Before we trudge on further, I just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
You know all these curses, innit? What the hell?
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Leviosa. Depulso. Accio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
Expelliarmus.
Crucial. That spell got my attention.
Confringo.
Wow.
Accio. Crucio. Ribello. Bombardo. Glacier. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Imperio. Arresto Molestus. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Leviosa. Depulso. Echo. Stupefy. Descendo. Defendo. Stupefy. Leviosa. Crucio. Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa. Protego. Defendo. Descendo. Depulso. Leviosa.
Jesus.
Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Confringo.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Hang on. I don't know what that is. Where is that? swear I can trash this. I can't go back and get it, but fuck's sake.
Revelio.
How the hell did you?
Confringo.
Nothing I can do about that.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Oh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Oh, sorry, gotcha. Hold on. So it's these two. Yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Stupefy. Defendo. Repulsor. Descendo. Levioso. Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Fringo. Aerial. Arresto momentum. Lumos. Fringo. Defendo. Confringo. Fringo. Defendo. Bombardo. Crucible. Defendo. Glacius. Defendo. Bombardo. Defendo. Glacius. Crucible. Defender.
For a moment there, I thought that would never end.
Kind of a lot of them.
Confringo!
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be?
Yes, it is.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be.
This
For
is
Anne's
gonna
sake,
be bad.
I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
I know there's consequences of taking this relic, but
I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Revelio.
Is that ominous?
oh, what
Ominous.
the fuck's he doing?
The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the
Why is
relic
he
alone.
just lurking
Find
behind?
another way to help Anne.
He's
I'm
everywhere.
sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything.
He always
I
says
heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go. We've
rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Yeah, it was my choice. I'll take the burden. Don't worry about that.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Crazy.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous, but it only upset her.
No problem. She
Oh
won't
no,
notice
this isn't good.
What?
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Ah, God.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Let's go save them.
Pity, not quite. That was pitiful. I'm a goblin, not That was me.
Keep out of the way!
God, there's a lot of them.
Stay back! Keep out of the way!
Damn.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her.
Oh.
From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
How can you say that? You just used the Imperious curse on Ominous.
I did, but with his consent, Sebastian.
Yeah.
It may seem an irrelevant difference, but it is a difference.
I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Well, that was the longest side quest ever. Bloody hell.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Just gonna leave that right here, by this hut. Jeez. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it there. Well, that was a long stream. A lot of stuff was covered, but yeah. I've been Mr. Hewitt. Thank you for viewing. Until next time, peace.